Hey guys, it's Cherissa. Welcome to or back to my channel. I'm super excited for today's video because I get to take you along with me on my college morning routine. Let's get right into it. The first thing I do when I wake up is I make my bed. If I don't make my bed as soon as I wake up, odds are I will climb back in it and go back to sleep. Since I'm a senior in college, my earliest class doesn't start until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That means I have the morning all to myself. I don't set alarms in the morning, but rather just wake up on my own. If I have an early meeting, I will set an alarm for an hour before, but typically I'm already awake because I have become a morning person. Since I don't like to do any work before 8 a.m., if I'm up early enough, I like to relax, get ready for today by editing a video, reading a book, or even watching an episode of my show. These comfy chairs were a great investment because since I don't want to lay in my bed, I'm able to lay on my comfy chair. I don't know why this looks gross. I promise you it's not gross. This is just cinnamon French toast sticks. Fun fact, the ones from Sam's Club are actually vegan, and I'm having a dairy-free bacon and egg quiche. So instead of milk or cheese, it's really just scrambled eggs and bacon bites. I feel like the one thing I've actually learned from college is to do things now and not procrastinate. So like I got up and made my bed, and now that I'm finished with my breakfast, I'm gonna wash my dishes so I don't have to do it later. I typically pick out my outfit the night before, but since I don't have classes until 3 p.m., I have more time in the morning to decide what I want to wear. Right now, we are just getting ready to run some errands and attend some meetings, so I think I'm just going to dress super casual. I hope you liked today's video. It's from Forever 21. You know, Forever 21 has some good stuff if they don't mess it up by putting something on it. Look, I just picked up some pad merch, so I'm super excited, but I'm also like getting kind of hungry. It's like about 11 o'clock. I'm back. I ran a few errands, so now I'm gonna sit in my room for a little bit. I'm in pad Phi Alpha Delta, which is the pre-law fraternity, and I had some extra merch. I got some extra t-shirts and shirts, and like, so this is one of them. I showed you guys this like last semester. Oh, that needs to be washed. And then this one I also showed you guys last semester. That one's fine. That one just smells like wet. But this is what I was super excited about because I didn't get this last semester. The quarter zip with Phi Alpha Delta on it. Super excited. But since I'm an RA on campus, I have to do monthly bulletin boards. I guess this month is LGBTQIA plus History Month. But this is big. Like, these are big papers. My bulletin board is not this big, so I'm gonna have to do that like tonight after they're done cleaning the hallway. But let me get a snack first. Let me get a snack, and then we're gonna continue on with this morning. Hi. So A few of you guys have asked about the text-to-speech software that I use. If you don't know, or if you're new around here, I suffer from a learning disability, and reading comprehension is definitely challenging for me. I receive accommodations through my university's accommodation center, which is the Goldman Center. If you're interested in Tulane and you think you might need academic or even non-academic like housing accommodations, feel free to reach out and we can talk. I love the Goldman Center. They are amazing, but this is kind of how I set up my assignments. So I always follow along when I use my text-to-speech software. Today's reading is Asylum in the 21st Century, and this is for my international migration class. So I have the reading on my iPad. So my computer, I go to Kurzweil. So I sign in. And then here are all my files of all the books and articles that I've read. I've read a lot over these past few years at Tulane. So since we are reading for international migration today, we need to find the refugee handbook. Here it is. So this is from yesterday, but we're all done with yesterday's. So here we go. So all I do, I have some settings on it. So I have a normal voice. Her name is Tracy, and they highlight the sentence and it's continuous. So this is essentially an e-textbook. So I have like a PDF copy of the textbook. Sometimes I have it on my iPad, or I have it printed out, or I have the textbook like for my cyber terrorism class. And all I do is click play. Oh, the volume's off.
Background refugees have always...
Let's try again.
Introduction. Historical background refugees have always existed. The case of the Huguenots - the French Protestants fleeing France and...
I like using that software, it helps me. I also use VitalSource for my cyber terrorism textbook because the Goldman Center could not find a PDF of that book, so I just purchased the digital copy through VitalSource, and VitalSource also reads it out loud to me. Sometimes when I'm reading stuff online, I can use another text-to-speech function that is on my browser. Just to read out loud on my Chrome. All I do is, so let's highlight the rise of technologies, and so I'll highlight that and then I will press play. I don't know what's going on. Let's try this.
Street crime include homicide, armed robbery, and aggravated assault. Garnered a vast amount of public and media attention. Criminal justice policies have been designed mainly to counteract.
So that's another option. Kurzweil does cost money. I don't exactly know how much it is, but it does cost money. I don't think this text-to-speech costs money. That's on my browser. But if you have any questions about text-to-speech, let me know and we can chat.
Founded 2002. In the 1980s and 1990s, the political approach became further restrictive due to the considerable increase of refugee numbers and of mixed flows, which refer to parallel movements.
I am done with my appointments for today. It is now the afternoon, so I'm enjoying some lunch. I'm having some matzo ball soup from Tulane's Ramon, which is the dairy-free kosher kitchen. I love matzo ball soup. So good. I'm gonna enjoy my lunch, watch a little, I don't know, maybe watch Halloween stuff because it's October, and then I'm gonna meet up with my friend later.